Hello everyone. Today I'm going to create a health update, okay? Yeah, we're at the desk corner. Let's talk a little bit. Why not? It's been a while, so yeah. If you haven't checked out my fashion video, please go check it out on my Shilishme channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video as well. All right, you guys. So, okay. And I have another video that I've already created. And I'm going to wait a little while before I post it. Still looking at it, wondering one part of it I'm not sure if I want to put in there. Okay, so I'm kind of like trying to decide what I should do about one particular part of the video. But anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and talk about this video. So as we know, okay, we all been talking. I was going to go outside and I was going to do a stepping stone type of video for this video. And I thought, no, it's over in the evening now. And, I just felt like, let's go ahead and do an update because I've been doing some heavy thinking. When I say heavy thinking, I mean heavy thinking. That means really concentrating on what I really and should do. Okay. And it led to some research. Okay. So, did more research. So, as y'all know, I have two things that's going on that needs attention. One, of course, is my swollen thyroid. Okay. I'm in the process of getting an ultrasound come Thursday and also doing some blood work. We're going to check, the doctor's going to check everything and tell me the treatment steps for everything. Because, as y'all know, I have been hoarse for so long. I still kind of sound hoarse, but not as bad. But I know that it changes, like it can get back to normal or semi-normal, and then it can get back to being completely hoarse. So we're getting to that part as far as thyroid. Okay. All right. So another thing, it's actually three things. One of my veins that is on the left leg, it goes from the ankle or the foot and goes all the way up to the groin. That actual artery is a little damaged, but I think we pretty much got that in control. But I do go see the vein specialist. I do have an appointment coming up very soon. So yeah, you guys, I am actually seeing the doctor for that, keeping a checkup on that. And the other thing, which is the fibroid. Okay, the 9 centimeter fibroid. Okay, let me tell y'all. Okay, I was thinking that 9 centimeter fibroid was like the size of an orange. Okay, I was wrong. I figured I was like, to myself when I thought about what I said, I was like, now Sheila, your stomach looked like something's in there a little bit bigger than an orange size. We're talking about a 9 centimeter. Okay. And I was like, well, I guess I was looking, I don't know why that came up, but it did. Okay. And y'all, I did some research. So I said, okay, I'm taking medication for it. Okay. I got the medication. The doctor did give me medication because I asked for it. He suggested surgery, but I was one that's like, I don't want to. Let's see if we can take medicine, see what we can do. So it was completely my choice of taking the medication. And so I see, sometimes you have to see it for yourself to realize, like, when a doctor say you should have surgery, most likely you should have it, okay? I'm not saying for everybody, but depending on the reason or whatever, because I'm not a doctor. I'm just speaking from my experience. So I was like, let me take medication. Let me see what it do. Okay. And I like the medication. However, I am having some side effects to it now, a little bit. Now, nothing too bad. I told y'all about the hot flashes. I have that, which is very annoying in the night. Just like right now, whenever I start doing something, that's when I start to feel it. It's just like going into menopause. It's the same symptoms that a lot of women complain about when they go through menopause. So I am experiencing those things. So I was like, you know what? I don't like this. This is not fun. Like I wake up and I'm burning up and just and then I be so sleepy. It's like I don't even want to get up, and and I just kind of just throw the covers off of me. That's what I do. And usually at this time of the year, I always keep cover on me. I always keep my blanket on me. Now, like when I wake up, my blankets are all over the place. From me, I guess moving and shifting and everything trying to get cool. It's not funny, but this is what's going on. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do some research. I need to research fibroids a little bit more. I've already done some research. I know a lot about it. The heavy periods, constipation, and even having a frequent, you having to pee all the time, urination, frequent urination, just those type of things. But I got really deep into it. I said, I really, really know because I really, really need to get to know. I know some, but I really need to get to know. And I said, let me just keep searching a little bit deeper. Maybe try to find a video or something. Look at some doctors talking about the fibroid. And I know what my doctor has said. He told me, like, straight up, everything that I saw with these other doctors, the doctor that I'm seeing has already told me. Okay. So I was the one that was like, I want to take medicine. And so I have to say that's all on me. Okay. Not the doctor that I'm seeing. He was completely, which I knew he was correct. I just knew it. But I had to see it for myself again. Sometimes certain circumstances, sometimes we want to we try to go another route, but sometimes we have to see later on that it's not the route that actually what the doctor has suggested is the route to go, okay, with. So that's kind of what I found out over the weekend, okay? So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of having all these hot sweats and I'm tired of waking up. My cover is all balled up and feel like I can't get comfortable. I'm just miserable, okay? Then on top of that, like I said, the frequent urination stuff, like it's real. What they say, side effects from fibroids, you guys, is exactly some of them you will experience, if not all of them. So, y'all, first of all, I'm going to give y'all some symptoms of. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start with what I got on my phone. So I actually found this doctor here that's on, he actually posted a video on YouTube. And when I saw it, I was like, OMG. I was like, I looked at this and I was like, this patient has a 10 centimeter, just 1 centimeter higher than mine. And y'all know I be saying I'm stomach conscious. I've never had my stomach to be so bulging and so bloated. And listen, I love my curves. I'm a plus size woman. I was a plus size woman before this fibroid started growing. I love my curves, but when there's a medical situation going on, you got to stay focused and try to get some help, okay? You don't need to see this. I don't need to see this get bigger because some people go in and there's bigger than a 10 centimeter or bigger than a 9 centimeter. And a 9 centimeter and a 10 centimeter is all already categorized as being very serious. That means you need to have surgery, basically. Okay. So, y'all, I found this video, and this right here changed the whole game. Like, it changed everything that I had in my mind about this fibroid. I've already made an appointment, y'all. I'm fixing to talk to the doctor and tell him, hey, let's go do this. I'm asking the Lord to give me the strength, the courage, and keep me together because I don't have my mom. My mom, when everything would pop up with me, I had my mom. Okay. And just knowing that she knew about it or whatever and knew what I was going through, it helped me to be more confident. Now I'm having to go through this as full grown woman as I am. I go in and just, do what I gotta do. Okay. Basically, what I'm saying is I don't have my mama as to hold my hand. Hey, it's okay, baby. Go on, it's okay. So this time I gotta go in, just be a big girl. And I am a big girl. I'm grown. I'm 46. And I'm just like, okay, girl, you gotta do what you gotta do because this is your health, okay? Do you want I had to think about it after I seen this. It just showed everything of what they say is really true. I knew it was true, but I had to see it. Sometimes some of us have to see it. In this case, I had to see it. Usually I don't have to see something. If somebody says something and I know the facts of it, I don't have to look it up because I know it, I know the facts of it. But with this situation, I was like, you know what? If I got to go 2 years and wait for this to, get better, I'm okay. But when I saw the inside of this patient and saw the fibroid and everything, I was like almost sick and about ready to throw up because I knew I had the same thing inside my uterine, okay, or around my uterine. I think mine is on the outside. I think, but because they could be in different positions. So I was like, oh my God. I was looking at this video and I was like, oh my God, I had no idea. And while he's taking the fibroid, the doctor's taking the fibroid out, he's telling you everything, like different stuff about fibroids, and you're seeing every single step of it, okay? And I'm going to link this video in the description box. So if any of y'all have a uterine fibroid, you should see this video. I'll just say this, the video is what it is, but if you listen real good, you can understand it. And actually, the part where he's showing what he has to do to get this fibroid out of the patient, which is a 10 centimeter, which is not too much, it's just 1 centimeter bigger than mine. I'm like, what the heck, Sheila? Like, do you want that inside of you? Like, do you really want to? And let me tell you what he said. And my doctor said the same thing. He said, hey, it's like you have a little baby inside of you. You remember when I told y'all, a lot of people was thinking that I was pregnant. And I was telling him how I was feeling. He was like, this is big. This is a size of a baby inside of you. So when this doctor is taking the fibroid out of this patient, she has a 10 centimeter fibroid. He says she is like the size of it is like being 4 months pregnant. I was like, whoa, I got the sweating. I was like, what? I said, no wonder why. I always be talking about I'm stomach conscious. Like, I'm not going against nobody that's pregnant. If you really having a baby, nothing's wrong with that. You want your baby to grow. You need to go 9 months. Don't take this wrong. See, I'm not pregnant. This is a fibroid. Okay, this is a fibroid. It's not a baby. So this is why I'm talking about it. And that's why I'm saying this is a serious deal. A baby is serious. But we're not talking about babies because we're talking about a fibroid. Being the size of a 4-month-old baby. Okay? So I'm just like, Sheila, you're 9 centimeters. This woman's 10 centimeters. And he just said it's just like she 4 months pregnant. And I was like, what? And I remember the doctor telling me that. I was telling him I was losing weight everywhere, but I can't lose no weight in my stomach. And it's true, okay? It is true. I can't lose no weight in my stomach. And usually when I start losing weight, I lose weight all over. I mean, I've lost a lot of weight in my legs, but I still got muscular body, okay? And my arms, I've lost some weight in my arms. Actually, with the exercises I'm doing, I'm starting to get that muscle a little bit. But of course, I got the loose skin from losing weight. That's okay with me. Okay, I'm 46. It is what it is. But y'all, this video shows you everything that they do and how they do it and how important it is for me to have this surgery. I'm going to show y'all just on my phone, and it's not the most perfect phone, but I'm going to let y'all see how this thing looks. Like, I'm going to fast forward a little bit, but I'm going to have everything linked in the description box. I think all of y'all should take a look at this if you have fibroids. Like, it's something that is absolutely necessary. I don't know though. I feel like it might be a little graphic, but it is graphic. I'm gonna say if you can't take it, anything in the inside, don't watch it because it shows actually them going in with the utensil and actually just getting this thing out. That's a good one. Like, look at this right here. Hold on. Look at this right here. Like, y'all, look at this. This is the fibroid. Can y'all see that? Do you see that? He's pushing the extra tissue back right there. And he's taking it out. And y'all, this thing is so big. Like, let me get to the part where once he loosen it up, the doctor, let me show you what they have to do. They have to chop it up. First, they have to sew you back up. This is them sewing it back up. Okay, got to sew it up now because you're bleeding. You're bleeding when they cut it loose, okay? As you can see the colon there. You can see the bowels, all of that, okay? All right. And then when you go on down, okay, this is the fibroid, okay? If you're very sensitive, you may not want to see it. But it's good to know this stuff. Wait, let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. Like, look at this, how they have to take it out. Look how big it is. That's the fibroid. And that's him sucking after they cut the pieces. Then they suck it out with this instrument right here. This medical probe or whatever it is. And look at it, y'all. Look how ugly that thing look. And it's just full of blood. Now that describes, that's the doctor name. I might have to blur that out. But then again, I'm not. Because I will put all the link to this video because it's on YouTube so you can share this video. But y'all look at that. Like, look at that. Look. Like, they had to cut it and suck it up. And look how big it is. And the doctor said it takes, look at that. Like, look at that. Like, that is what is inside of my uterus or around my uterus. That looks horrible. Like, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look, they cut it and then they use the probe to pull it all out. Um, and it takes time. They got to do it little by little, make sure they get all of that out. Okay, y'all. So he gets it all out now. He gets it all out. Here it is. He gets it all out and everything. And so I watched this over the weekend and I was like, oh my God. I was like, I want this out of my stomach like immediately. Okay, y'all. So look at that. Just look at it. Like, look at that. Like, I'm just like, girl, go and do what you got to do because that looks horrible. That's inside my uterus or around my uterus. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, look. Okay. You see the intestines and the stomach and all of that, and that's in there like that. It don't belong. Like, it don't belong in there. Look at that. Okay. All right. I know that that's real tough, but I looked at that and that just completely changed my mind about everything. It changed my mind about waiting and taking these pills. It just changed everything. Um, Now I want to show you also how a lot of women look after they get this surgery because your stomach is swollen. Like your stomach is swollen, y'all. Yeah, your stomach is swollen, and most women is like me. Their stomach is obviously really bloated and big, and you just know that it's a medical problem. Like, because you're not pregnant. So, hey, it's like your stomach saying, uh, please get me out of here. It's like your stomach saying, get this thing out of me. Oh my God. Um, I'm just gonna let y'all see how women look afterwards. Once they get the fibroid taken out, like the before and after pictures. I'm trying to find that is. See. Um, this might be it. It's several. Let's see if this one's gonna be a good one. So many to pick from. Um, Here is a picture of how the fibroids can be in different places. Like there's a fibroid on that side, there's a fibroid on that side, and some people have as many as you see. Like there's a fibroid on the outside of the uterus, one quite close to the inner, one in the inner, one on the other side, one on top. Like, look at that, okay? All right, so let's take a look at some pictures. Let's see. Let me do before and after, like fibroid pictures before and after surgery. And the surgery is called myometro mythology metro myomet or you can have a hysterectomy. Okay, myomectomy. Myomectomy is the surgery just for the fibroid removal. But if you want to take everything out, it's called a hysterectomy. All right, so let's check out this right here. Maybe this is what I'm looking for. Like this. Look at that right there. Uterine fibroid images. Like, look at that. Look at those fibroids. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, now wonder why we have heavy periods. This is the symptoms. While I'm looking for pictures, you have heavy periods. You have frequent urination. You have periods lasting for 10 or more days. Pain or cramps in the pelvic area. True. I had to use a hot pad, okay? I would be in so much pain and bleeding so heavy that I felt like I was going to faint or I get lightheaded. Fatigue from anemia. I've been fatigued now. Okay? I've been fatigued now for a while. I've been feeling fatigued for months. Pain in the back, true. Pain in the back. The legs, true. And the pelvis, you do get that pain. Okay? It's really true. Here's someone with multiple fibroids in their uterus. Multiple ones. Okay? So there's different kind. There is the intramural, which is fibroids that grow inside the walls of the uterine muscles. Then there's the subserosal. These grow outside the uterus inside the abdominal cavity. The submucosal, y'all, submucosal. submucosal. This type grows in the lining of the uterus or the endometrium. Yes. Then there's the pedunculated, which is the fibroid attaches to the wall of the uterus by a stalk and can develop inside or outside of the uterus. Then there's the calcified. The fibroid can become hardened and after outgrowing the blood supply and developing calcium deposits on top. You know that uterine fibroids vary in sizes, okay? But some can grow large enough to press against other organs, causing discomfort in the abdomen, the back, and the pelvic area. They start out tiny, about the size of a pea, and can grow to the size of a lemon. Sometimes they even reach the size of a watermelon. Here's an example of a woman with several fibroids. Look at that. That is the biggest one, and then she had all those fibroids in her uterus or around her uterus. That's how, I was looking at this stuff, I was like, what? This cannot be healthy. It's not healthy at all. So now I'm trying to find pictures. So now I gave you the different types of fibroids and the pain and all of that comes with it. So now let me see if I can find these pictures. I have pictures somewhere. Let me find it. Maybe this is it. They got so much information online. So if you have fibroids or a fibroid in your uterus, it's worth researching. But most of all, go see a doctor because all these symptoms, it's not good. Okay, not good. I'm trying to get to the pictures, y'all. I really am. I went straight to some pictures the other day, and I don't know why. I can't get to them right now. And like I said, this may be a little graphic, but this is good for anyone who do have fibroids. And so I'm trying to just tell y'all what's going on with my body, with my stomach. And I feel extremely fatigue, back pain all the time, which I do have a injury, but I do have back pain. I do have pelvic pain. Um, yeah, and I have really severe heavy periods. However, the medicine that I take right now, I haven't had a period, thank God. Don't need it right now, not with this fibroid in my stomach, because let me tell you, y'all, it could get so bad that you have to have you don't want to have a blood transfusion. We don't want that, okay? We don't want that. Um, I am trying my best to find before and after. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, so these will shock you, but then you know that it is what it is. Now, I'm not going to touch every picture, but you'll get to see what a difference after taking these fibroids or having the surgery. What a difference. You can tell it was something that's not meant to be in your uterus. So some of these things going to be kind of like maybe disturbing, but then to me it's more like a relief. Look at her stomach right here. Okay, this is her stomach before, and let me touch it. Look at that. All right, so this is her stomach before, and this is her stomach after the surgery. Let's see. This is a woman with one look. She looks pregnant. Like, look at the stomach area. This is a woman before as well. Here's some before and after. There she is after. There's a before and after. There's even more pictures. You just have to choose which one you want to look at. This is a before. This is after. Look at this one. I don't see how this woman even, I don't know how she did it. Look how big her stomach is. Like, look at that, y'all. Like, that is so scary. This is a before, and this is after the surgery. You see what I'm saying? Like, those things don't belong. Look before and after. Okay? Look at this one. Before, look at that. And after. Look at that. Okay? This is a before and this is after. This is a vision of the fibroids in someone's uterus. But anyway, this is before. This is before. This is after. This is a demonstration before and after. Before and after. When I say before, that means you having the fibroid, and then after surgery. Look at her, bless her heart. Look at this, before. Look at this. Look at that fibroid in her, how her stomach is bulging. And this is a woman just had her surgery. And she's like, yes, taken care of. Out. Get it out. This is a woman before. That's kind of how my stomach look, but mine is more on the bottom. But my overall stomach is enlarged. So I think that's a good amount of examples. Here's one before and after. Here's one person with it in there. Not an after picture, but a before surgery. Here's a woman with her before. She was getting ready to have surgery. So I highly recommend. I think that's enough. Look, there's a picture of a fibroid that they removed. Look at that. That's like after they removed that out of a patient's uterus, somewhere around the patient uterus. That is a real picture. Look at that. Ah, okay. I know that you can have a scar, but who gives a damn? Your health is more important than a scar. So if I have a scar, but I was told that because I've had a cesarean, I was told that I think, now I don't know if that's with a hysterectomy or is it with just removing the fibroid. I'll find out more about that when I go to my appointment. But I did have a cesarean or a C-section when I was pregnant and I delivered my baby. That's the way she had to be delivered. And so I already got a scar underneath, like right. It's so small. The doctor was so good that you can't even hardly see it. He did so good. Like when it healed up to just a little bitty mark underneath my stomach. It looked amazing. Okay. So I don't know if that was the way he was going to do for a hysterectomy, or is it possible that I could get it done, get the fibroid out that way? Because I believe mine is on the bottom. Okay, mine I think is on the outside. I'm not sure. I know that he told me, but I was like kind of not, I was like listening, but I was like, oh my God, kind of like that. When when someone tell you need surgery, it's like, you kind of get like numb, and when they talking to you, you hear them, but you sometimes just have to just you know get yourself together, and you might miss a few words or whatever that's said. But I do remember, let them know that I had a C-section. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to stand up, let y'all take a look at my stomach, okay? I'm not liking the way my stomach look. I do create fashion videos. I do inspire plus size curvy women to love themselves, and I have been loving myself with the fibroid in my stomach. Buying whatever I like. Party dresses, uh, fitting like stretch pants, crop tops. I've been getting whatever I want. However, when it comes down to medical treatment, something that needs to be removed, I feel like it's one of those things you have to toughen up and do what you got to do. That's for me. Not speaking to all of y'all, but consult a doctor if your stomach is not looking right and you know that it's not just regular, you just feel like it's you're having too much pain. Go see your OBGYN, talk to a doctor, and let them check you out and see if your fibroid does it need treatment, or there's many treatments. But however, for me, mine being 9 centimeter, and after seeing that video, and that patient had a 10 centimeter, mine needs to come out. Okay, mine needs to come out. Okay, let me stand up, you guys. I do have on my like kind of like an athletic wear type of outfit. I put on my tights here. Both things are from Shein. It's just my crop top that I love to wear. Y'all probably done seen it a lot with my makeup videos. And then I have the cutouts here on the side. Y'all remember these tights. But look at here. These tights, now I notice a difference from the last time I created a video with these pants on. I noticed a difference, okay? And the difference is I feel like my stomach is more swollen than it was the last time. Yes, it's swollen. Or bloated. You can call it bloated, swole, whatever. But see what I'm saying? Like, I love everything about me. All of my curves. I love my thighs, okay? I love my legs. I'm very muscular built. I love my arms. I'm not worried about my loose skin here from losing weight. I mean, it's not that bad. I've been try to tone them up. You can kind of see where the muscles starting to build a little bit right up in here. I'm not worried about that. Even my breasts, I mean, I am 46 years old. I'm not like all like, oh my gosh, I'm 46 years old. What do you expect me to look like? Okay. But this right here and having a 9 centimeter fibroid in here, when I know once he take this out, my stomach's gonna look better. Am I gonna be completely flat? I don't know. We'll have to see that. Will it go down a lot? It's gonna go down a lot. It's gonna be back to where it's supposed to be because the fibroid don't belong in my stomach. So when they take it out, you'll heal back to where you're supposed to be. Okay, your size of your stomach gonna go back to where it's supposed to be. Right now, I am actually. It's just like I am toting a 4 month. I'm like 4 months pregnant, basically. Okay, by the doctor, what he said. Okay, and she had a 10 centimeter. He said she has the size of a pregnancy. She's in the size of this fibroid is the size of a woman that's pregnant and she's 4 months pregnant. Okay, so because I'm 9 centimeter, I'm about the same. Okay, and that fibroid was big. Okay, it was big. So that don't belong in here. Okay, it don't belong in here. It needs to be taken out. And when I pull these tights down, because these tights got a tight elastic band, you'll see that I'm swollen. Like, look at this. Look at my stomach. Like, I'm not ashamed. I like videos like this about medical stuff that people do on YouTube. It helped me out with my eye. It's helping me out now with this fibroid. Okay. And even with my thyroid, like look at my stomach, like look at this, okay? I've had people ask me, "Are you pregnant?" And I'll be like, "No, I just have a fibroid." And they're like, "Have you been to the doctor? Like there's procedures, surgery, stuff like that for that." I was like, "Yeah, I'm heading that way because I'm having heavy periods." They said, "Girl, you better get on to the doctor." I was like, "Yeah, I'm heading that way. I'm going that way right now." Okay. Did I didn't hesitate. I was like, shit, I'm bleeding too much. I get weak. My iron levels was getting too low. Um, I was like, you know what? You better go do what you got to do. Okay. So this is my stomach. And I think mine is down here. But you blow and swell all over. Okay. So this is what it looks like without something like shapewear or anything. This is how my stomach looks. Okay. So I have this video to look at and then I'll come back after surgery and take a look at it and be like, y'all, this is the difference. Okay. So this is all the way down here. I ain't gonna put it down no lower than that because we on YouTube. But you see my stomach. Like, look at this. Look at this. That you can tell that it's something that it don't belong because I'm not pregnant. If I was pregnant, this would look normal. If I was pregnant, I would be like, yes, I'm pregnant. This is it. Having a baby. Yes. But I'm not pregnant. It's a fibroid here. And this is not healthy because I just want to you know what? I don't really care about taking the medicine that I'm taking anymore after seeing that video. I rather get this fibroid out and I have a normal period, okay? And just have a normal period every month like everybody else does. But if I stop that medicine and not have the surgery, I will be just going through whatever tampons, pads by the hour or hour and a half. It's crazy. Okay, so this is my stomach. Look at it. Okay, so fibroid in there, 9 centimeter. Okay, close to the same size as that video with that patient. She has a 10 centimeter, I have a 9. And the doctor said that's the same size of a woman that's pregnant and she's 4 months pregnant. Okay? So this needs to be taken out so Sheila can have her stomach and the way it's supposed to be, and my health, my menstrual cycle get back to normal. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this helps out. These stretch pads do help out with it, but y'all got to see my stomach with, look at this. Like, look at my stomach. That's my belly button right there. Like, look how pushed out my stomach is. Like, and I'm not pregnant, see. I'm not pregnant. But look how it's pushed out. My belly button is like pushed all the way back. My stomach is like bulging out. And I'm not pregnant, y'all. There's nothing wrong with being pregnant. This is a medical condition, okay? This is something that has to be removed because it's a medical condition. I know being pregnant is also medical, but I'm not pregnant. It's a fibroid. So this is something that needs to be taken out. And a lot of women have this surgery all the time. So just letting y'all take a look at it. And just imagine once he take that out, what my stomach's gonna look like afterwards. Like, y'all probably gonna be like, girl, what have you done? Okay. Yes, it'll be a complete change. So I thought I would give y'all an update because not only just show y'all, just give y'all some information about fibroids, but also to let y'all know that when I do have this surgery, there's going to be probably a little while. I mean, I researched and I seen that some women go back to work. One woman went to work one day after she had surgery. Some people actually go home the same day of the surgery. And then some stay over a day. That's what they say online. Okay. But I don't know what my doctor will suggest for me, but I'm just saying that's what they say online. And one woman, she went back to work the day after her surgery, and she said she was fine. Some women say that they go through some extra pain after the surgery. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's body is different. But I want to say this, that I will let y'all know, like, when it's time for the surgery, and I will let y'all know that I'll let y'all know in another video basically that when I'm going through the process, especially a day or two or how long the doctor may think I need to just like relax or whatever, he'll tell me that. I will not tape any videos, of course, okay? And then when it comes down to my fashion videos, now I probably can tape a video with y'all because I'm not doing anything. I won't be putting makeup. Well, who knows? I might put on makeup or something like that. But as far as my fashion, I wouldn't be able to put on my fashion pieces because I'm going to have, what is it, sutures? Like, they're going to sew me. Like, they got to sew my skin back up on my stomach and stuff. And even in the inside, y'all saw it. They sew all of that up, okay? So, I'm not going to be able to put on clothes. Like, I got to have something loose on for a little while. So I won't be able to create fashion videos for a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I would have to ask the doctor, when can I do this and when can I, create a fashion video or whatnot after the surgery. I would have to ask him. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be some days that I'm not going to create some videos, but health is priority. Always number one, okay? Take care of your body. Take care of yourself. And when you know that you need help, and then when they tell you, okay, this is what it is, you got your options. Like I did, I took my options and I tried my options. And once I saw that right there, that video, I was like, oh, I want that out of me. Like, I don't want that inside of me. No, siree. No, siree. And then when you look at the before, like with these women, when they have the fibroid inside their stomach, then you look at them afterward, you could tell that did not belong in your stomach, okay? That didn't belong there, okay? So I'm just like, okay, Sheila, be a big girl, do what you got to do, and do what you got to do to feel better. And while I'm doing this, I'm already in progress with the thyroid, the swollen thyroid here. Like I said, Thursday I have the ultrasound. Then I also have blood work. We're going to see what we're going to do about that as well. So these are the two major things, my swollen thyroid and this fibroid, okay? We got to take care of this. So I can feel my best. I can feel better and also create more content. Because y'all would not believe, I've already, like, I don't even want to say it, but I've been contacted, I'm going to say that, concerning my fashion videos, and I'm just like, you know what, I need to take care of this stuff so I can get on it and just, take advantage of the blessings that's coming my way. Like, yes, I need to go ahead and take care of this and get it, get things done so that I can be more productive in a sense. I know I'm not going to be like fully productive because of my disability with my ears, but if I'm getting contacted with special things like special things that pertains to what I'm doing on YouTube, like I want to, yeah, I want to enjoy doing what I do over here on YouTube and not have to worry about these conditions, these medical conditions that I have. I want to be free minded of these things and know that, hey, I'm okay and feel good as well. All right, you guys. So I thought I'd give y'all a health update. I hope y'all enjoyed it, even though it was it could be really graphic. I know, but I'm gonna actually share the link to that video so y'all get to see this video. However, everybody fibroid isn't that big. Some people have small fibroids and don't need to do nothing. That's how mine was originally. But somewhere in time, mine grew. Okay? So everybody have different size fibroids. Sometimes doctors don't even recommend anything because that's the way it was for me. For a while, they didn't recommend anything because they were small, and some of them did go away as the doctors had stated. I think I was originally diagnosed with four fibroids. So now I just have this one big fibroid, the way I understood it. So they can go away on their own. Like, yes, they can. Or with medication. But mine being 9 centimeter, and I can feel it. Like when I stand up, I feel, you know, I'm just like most women that describe how they feel when they have a big fibroid. I feel heavy. Like I feel like, yeah, there's some pounds in there, okay? In my stomach, in my uterus. There's some pounds there, okay? And I can feel it. Because if I try to run, I can barely run. I can't run as much, I can't run. If I needed to run, I can't. If I wanted to jog, I couldn't jog. I got excited because I got contacted about something concerning YouTube, and I kind of started jumping, and I was like, wait a minute, shit, that hurt to jump. Like I just kind of jumped one time or twice, and I had to stop, and I was like, damn, I feel heavy. And then when I saw that, I was saying, okay, that explains everything. I know that I have some weight on me that is just weight and it's not all from the fibroid. But I know that fibroid is doing, hey, there's some pounds going on with this fibroid, okay? It'll make a difference when it's out. I can see that. Y'all saw the pictures. I mean, look at those pictures that I showed y'all. You can tell that them women got some relief now. They got some relief. And you can look at them in the face and tell that they got some relief afterwards. The surgery could, now I want to say in that video he says that it takes between an hour to 2 hours for them to completely get the fibroid. I guess one fibroid. I don't know about several, but one fibroid out. It takes about an hour to 2 hours. Cause it's what is it? It's the laser type. You know, that's how they do it. Laparoscopic. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. Laparoscopic. Yeah, they do it by laser. So they cut it, then they chop it off, and then they suck it with this. Y'all saw it with the little device and all of that. So the doctor said it takes about an hour to 2 hours to get one 10 centimeter fibroid out. So that's what it is, okay? So that's all I want to talk about, y'all. Just give y'all a little bit of an update. Keep y'all posted over here, as well as my fashion channel, my Sheila Shemay channel. So check it out, you guys. Check out my channel. I love all of y'all, and so I do this because, once again, when my eye was injured and I was going through so much pain, a lot of medical, like YouTube videos I watched, and it kept me motivated, kept me from not freaking out, because I knew there were other people that had eye injuries that was even worse than mine or the same as mine. And those videos kept me motivated to know that, hey, this can get fixed, okay? It can get fixed, and this can heal up, okay? And there's other people that has been through things similar. So creating these health update videos has really inspired me to do that with what I go through. And I do it every once in a while, but when I feel like doing one or creating a video, I do it. So I hope I can help someone. I hope I help somebody that might have fibroids and you might want to go get them checked out. And you get an ultrasound. That's how they check it out at the OBGYN. And then you can talk about your treatment, because everybody's treatment is different. Doesn't mean that you'll have to have surgery, okay? Depends on the size and your symptoms, or your menstrual period symptoms or whatnot, or your pain determines if you need surgery or not. Or you can take medication, as I have, if they're small. Like if I had known that I could take this, I think this medicine just came out. I think this medicine came out in, I forgot, I looked it up. It's not real new, but I think it sort of is. But if I had known when I got diagnosed with fibroids back in 2008, I believe it was 2008, 2009, the year, I would have got started on that medicine then to try to decrease the little bitty fibroids at that time. But I don't know if that medicine was out at the time. I'm pretty sure if that medicine was out then, they would have offered it to me. Okay? But I don't know. I really don't know. But anyways, you guys, yeah. I'm just saying, in case some of y'all have fibroids, like for real, it's one of those things, if it's big, like mine, which is a 9 centimeter, you might need to go. I'm not gonna say you might need a. Like I used to say, I might. Well, I take me. You need to take it out. You need to get it. You need to get it out. You need to get it out of your abdomen, out of your uterus, so your uterus can go back to its normal size, and also get that pressure off of your bladder and your colon, so you won't be so constipated. You won't be having to pee so much. You won't have that back pain, that pelvic pain, leg pain, all that stuff. I'm experiencing all of that. So I know I need to do what I need to do, and that is to have surgery. I know I need this out of my stomach, okay? I need to get this out of my uterus. All right, so yeah, you guys. Much love to everyone, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video. I love all of y'all. Please take care of yourself out there, as I am taking care of myself. Even with my own medical problems, I'm going to the doctors. I'm taking care of what needs to be taken care of, trying to get to that point or whatnot. Take care of yourself. You got one body. We got to take care of it. And yeah, you guys, much love to everyone, and I hope all of y'all have good health. I really do. But if you're having a slight issue with your health, like I am, let's take care of it. Let's be as healthy as we can be, and be happy. When you're healthy, you're happy, okay? And everything is much better for you, whether you're in a relationship or if you're just wanting to get out and just, or you want to do some things that you have in mind or you've always wanted to do. When you have good health, it's so much better, when you want to go out and do whatever you have in your mind, your dreams or your visions or whatever you visualize yourself doing. You will feel better and be able to do those things and not have to worry about, this fibroid. I don't feel good, or I'm tired. I don't feel like, I'm so fatigued. That's the number one thing that I have a problem with is fatigue, leg pain, and peeing all the time, frequent urination. I mean, those things right there is like, telling you. I had to force myself to get up. And a lot of times when I create videos, like right now, it's over in the evening. I lay down. I wake up early in the morning. I be wanting to get up, but I'm just like so freaking fatigued. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't never been this fatigued. And so yeah, y'all, take care of yourself, okay? As I'm taking care of myself, and I will see y'all, and I keep y'all updated on everything. And when I get mine out, I want it to be, I want to take a picture of it. I want to see what it looks like. I do. I'm gonna tell them I want to see it. Okay, I do. I want to see it just like some of those women like had them take a picture so they can see what came out of them. Like I want to see that fibroid. But anyways, you guys, yeah, I know this could be graphic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it is, but y'all, I'm gonna be straight honest with y'all. It's good to know. And then once you know, you take the steps to take care of it. All right, you guys, much love, care, and kindness. And I will see y'all in my next video. Take care. Mwah. Bye-bye.